Hello, dear Goenkans. I hope all of you are fine. Dear kids, continuing the mixed bag of chapter 3rd, that's on page 45. Question number 4 goes like this. Estimate the products by rounding numbers. In each case, choose whether to round to tens or hundreds. Here you have to choose whether to round to nearest tens or hundreds. And as we know, whenever we have to estimate any operation, we first have to round off the numbers. So let's round off the numbers in part A. It's 46 into 23. Here we have rounded off the numbers to nearest tens, and you can see the estimated product is 1000. For B part, we have again rounded it to nearest tens. 52 is rounded down to 50 and 87 is rounded up to 90, and estimated product is 4500. Students are instructed to do part G and H from the same question, and those two parts are to be rounded to nearest hundreds. Only 4 parts should be done on the fair notebook from this question. Next question is the question number 5, applying multiplication, story sums, and these questions are word problems, and only 5 are discussed here, and these are to be written. First question goes like this. A factory making balloons packs 200 balloons in a packet. If 32 such packets are made in a day, how many balloons are made every day? Question is that a factory makes 32 packets and each packet contains 200 balloons in it. We are supposed to calculate the number of balloons made every day, and of course it can be obtained by multiplying 32 and 200. And you know, whenever we have to multiply the numbers involving zeros, we have to only multiply the non-zero numbers first and then add the zeros at the right side of the number. So 6400 balloons are made every day. Next question is, in a library, 250 books are placed in a rack. If there are 72 such racks, how many books does the library have? First, we will calculate the number of, we are supposed to calculate the total number of books. That means if each rack contains 250 books and there are 72 such racks, so we will calculate the product of these two to get the total number of books, that is 18,000 books are there in the library in total. Only these two parts are to be done from question number 5. Next is higher order thinking skills. It's on page number 45, and this is book work. Only the correct options are to be tick marked. Here you can see first question is, box represents the number of magazines that Rina reads each week. Which of these represents the total number of magazines that Rina reads in 8 weeks? And all of you know, whenever we have to calculate questions of such types are given, we have to make use of multiplication to find the total number. That means option B, 8 into box, is the correct option. That means everybody is supposed to take option B. Second question is, one table can seat 4 people. How would you find how many tables are needed to seat 36 people? If we can accommodate 4 people in one table, okay, now we have to seat 36 people, how many tables will be required? So which operation is needed, which operation will help us to calculate the number of tables required? Of course it is division, because when we divide 36 by 4, why 4? Because each table can accommodate 4 people. And why 36? Because we have to seat 36 people. Then when we divide them, we'll get 9. That means 9 tables are required. So here the question is that we have to choose which of the operations, given operations, will help us in solving this question. And of course multiplication, subtraction and addition will not help us. It's only division that will help us in calculating the number of tables. So please take option B here as well. Next question is, Ben has an album that holds 850 stamps. He already has 346 Indian and 108 stamps of other countries. How many more stamps will fit into Ben's album? First of all, we will calculate how many are already fitted there. That means we will count the number of stamps that are already there. That is 454, and it is subtracted from the total number of stamps that can be fitted into the album, and the difference we get is 396. So option A is correct. And last one is, here has been given a multiplication problem solved correctly. This is like dash 3 and 8. When they are multiplied, the product is 344. We have to answer what should be written here in the box. And if you place all these options one by one, only option B, that is 4, suits here. That means when you multiply 43 by 8, you get 354 as the product. So correct option is B. This was all from this video. Thank you very much, everybody. Allah Hafiz.